Young.i.d TV.
Thank you very much. It's your friend and brother again, Young.i.d. Yes, thank you very much for always supporting me. Thank you very much for always tuning to this channel. Thank you very much for always sharing my work, leaving your comment on the comment section. Thank you. What are not enough for me to describe you guys. I just want to say thank you. I love you a billion folds, as I always say on my comment section. Without you, I will not be here, and without you, there will not be Young.i.d. So I sincerely appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. If you are watching me right now, thank you very much. Yes, I saw your comment on my last video that I did. Do not be desperate. So I saw your comment. It was amazing. I really thank you very much. As you can see on the screen here, these are all the comments here. Thank you. I really appreciate you for always ending your opinion on this matter. So without wasting much of your time, I'm going to jump into the topic. Do not be desperate. Yes, do not be desperate to get into that relationship, to get into that marriage. Do not be desperate to get into that union, because the first day you just got married, your certificate, as I said to you in my last video, is being issued to you. You don't have to spend 5 years, 4 years, 3 years like we do in each course, or in each of the course that you study, and after 5 years or any years and certificate is being issued to you. No, marriage certificate is being issued to you the first day you are wedded, in the church, in the registry, or depending on your faith that you believe in. Your pastors will not tell you, go home after 5 years, after your performance, come, I will give you your result. No, it's been issued to you. That's to show that it's an institution. It's an institution that you have to go, the couples have to go to school of thought by yourself, manage each other, accommodate each other, and tolerate each other's excesses. Yes, that is why it's been issued to you, because you will not come back after 4 years, 3 years to say, pastor, we have done well, we have known each other more, or marriage counselor, we have done well, we have studied each other, and I think it's high time for you to give us our certificate, and this is our performance. No, it is not done. So it is that day that you have seen the tie between both of you and the pastor or imam or the registry. Say, take your certificate and you take it home. That is it. So in the act of desperation, because of that certificate, because of that gun, or because of that name, Mr. and Mrs., it has caused a lot of desperation in our lives and in the lives of a lot of people. And in that act of desperation, we have made a lot of mistakes. And in that mistakes that we have made, it's now a problem that we cannot turn back the hands of time. So I will just, as I've told you, I have broken down my videos into the simplest form that you will understand. I will understand, the layman will understand. That is what this video is all about. Please share this video as you are watching me right now. Please, you might help to save that relationship. You might help to save that union. You might help to restore somebody's mind in order. Please, I beg you. Yes, today, without waste, number one point that I've jotted down today is when you know that that partner is a commander. When I mean a commander, is that a word is final. When you know that that relationship, that man you are running to meet, what is a stance. When you know that woman you are running to meet is that whatsoever she wants, she gets. You know that. And because you are desperate, you cannot wait. You think you are of age, you think you are lowly, you think there's nobody around you, and you just want to have a companion. And you know this person is a dictator in that union. You know this union you are going to enter, he or she is a dictator. Because you are desperate, you entered into it with that, regardless of any feelings, regardless of anything, because you are desperate. You know this person, you know this man is a dictator. Once it says A, is A stance. Once it says B, is B stance. No matter your opinion, no matter, even though you know you are right, and you know you cannot cope with such a man, you know you cannot cope with such a woman, you know that is not what you desire. Because you are so desperate, you will say you will change him. Listen to me. There is always a saying that you cannot change a man except a man decides to change. There's a saying that you cannot change a man except a man decides to change. So because you are desperate, you know this your partner is a commander in the high esteem. You know this your partner is a commander, is a chief dictator. And that is not what you want. You don't want, maybe you are that kind of person that do not want people to dictate to you. Because you are lonely, because of the society influence, because you think people are laughing at you, because you think the environment are friendly, because you are not yet married or you don't have the right partner, you entered into that dictator of a relationship. Then you know that every day expect fight, every day expect quarrel, every day expect war, every day expect this, every day expect disrespect, every day expect misunderstanding, every day expect one quarrel or the other, because he or she is a dictator and you are not a dictator. You don't want that. So because you are so desperate, you entered into that relationship. So let me go into number 2 here on the list, is when a person decides to marry you for a reason. Are you listening to me, guys? If you have not shared this video, please share this video. You might help to save somebody's relationship. I know I'm not a marriage counselor. Please just share. Please. Yes, what I'm saying is that when you are marrying somebody for a reason, you are desperate. Marrying for a reason, and let me use this situation, let me use the environment where I live in. Marry for a living because of document. Marry for a living because you are lonely. Marry for a living because you fear deportation. Marry for a living for different factors. But remember, when that reason, when you have gotten that reason, you married that person, love fades, anger starts raging, quarrels start coming, fighting everywhere. You are desperate because you married that person for a reason. You married that person for documents. You married that person because you entered that relationship because you know when you are pregnant, or when the person knows that you are pregnant, he or she can marry you, can take you to the commune. You are there because of that document. That is married for a reason. That is one factor that I can say you are married for a reason. Imagine that reason that you got married for got expired. Imagine that beauty that you are pursuing, it's expired. So how do you cannot cope. Imagine, let me just take, imagine you marrying somebody because of documents. You don't love that person. At the end of the day, government, the person decides to marry you and the person gave you documents. Now you are now physically stable, financially stable. You are now working, you have contract, you are not earning money. You will not say, oh, I don't love that person. It was a mistake that I made. Because you married for a reason. Oh, I'm just waiting for my nationality, I will leave. Because you married for a reason. This man is not this man is no longer good for me again. I do not know the reason why I married him. I do not know the reason why I married her. Because you married for a reason. So that reason that you married, you have gotten that reason. Now it is no longer good. Now you want a divorce. Now you want to run 365 races from that person because you now know that person is not older than you. But when you attend carrying along, moving along, you say this person is very young. Now, what you marry for a reason has not come to you. You are now running away. So do not be desperate. Don't be desperate to hold that thing, because when you are marrying for a reason, when you are entering that relationship for a reason, finally the reason why you entered comes to you. You might run, some might not run, but I'm just saying this on a desperate note. That partner, oh, I don't love this man. It's because we document. Why will I go and marry this man that is older than me? Oh, why will I go and marry this partner that is older than me? Oh, why will I go and marry this woman with 4 kids? Oh, why will I go and marry this man with 4 kids? Oh, nah. Because you married for a reason. So do not be desperate to marry for a reason. So number 3 aspect of it, this point that I'm about to say, is using charms on men or women, using charms to hold their partner, using diabolical means to hold their partner. Because you are desperate, you go and seek for evil power. Because you are desperate, you went to that native doctor to seek for evil power for you to enter that home. Remember, imagine that. Fine, how long can you keep up with that? How long can you be in such a marriage? How long can you be in such a bondage? How long can you be in such a cage? Although you will be happy because you are the one that solicit for that evil. You will be happy, but how long can that last? How long can that stay? This is a sensitive issue that we do not throw away, because out of desperation, because the heart of man, the Bible said the heart of man is desperately wicked. Desperately wicked. It's treacherous. So for how long do you think you can do that? For how long? All because of desperation. Please let us not be desperate. Let's try to be calm, and let's try to wait for that opportunity to come. Please do not be desperate. You gave birth. You know that this man is married. You know that this man is married because the man traveled to Africa. Because the man traveled to Africa, you know this man is married. You know, not as if you don't know. Because you are desperate to enter into that relationship. The man slept with you once, you said you are pregnant. Just one. Out of desperation. And in that act of desperation that you are seeking, you are destroying your fellow woman's home. You are destroying your fellow woman's home. Imagine now that, fine, maybe the man did not accept the baby or did not accept you due to some circumstances. Then you find the right partner, and the right partner is not taking care of you and your baby. And now another woman elsewhere is trying to impose or give a baby to your husband now that he is the father of it, and truly your husband slept with the lady. Think it, ponder on it, and how will you handle that situation? I want you guys to leave a comment on that on the comment section, please. Let me see how most of you will handle such situation. Please, let us not be desperate. Desperation, key. Guys, do not marry because of pity. Because when you are married because of pity, when you are desperate, you marry because of pity, you will, at the end of the day, you will run out of that marriage. At the end of the day, you will run out of that marriage because you married because of pity. Oh, what will people say? Oh, and let me just do it. You are desperate, you run into that relationship. At the end of the day, that is why we find a lot of broken homes, a lot of unstable homes, a lot of quarrels everywhere. Because you surprised that the couple or the person you are trying to meet, because of pity, you entered into that relationship. Do not be desperate because you have, listen to me guys, do not be desperate because you have given birth out of wedlock. Don't be desperate for any man, and men, don't be desperate for any woman because you have given birth out of wedlock. You think you are not of age, you think you are of age, or you just want a man. Remember, a decision being taken in an hurry might be a very wrong decision. Guys, remember, a decision being taken in an hurry 95% of time might be a very, very wrong decision. Because you got pregnant or because you have kids out of wedlock, you just want to rush into any man that comes your way. Do you know if that man is good? Do you know if that man is the right man? Because you are so desperate that you want to wipe out what people are saying about you. The cripple man just come, you just entered. Without you checking if this same person is deceiving you, if this same person is the right person for you. Because you are desperate, you think you have kids that are blessings, that are God gift. Because you are desperate and you just want to hold on any man. Listen guys, that is a disaster. Because if that same marriage fail, the same thing you have been running away from people, it end up coming to you. The same mouth you are trying to close, it end up opening. This mouth here you are seeing, people will continue to talk, people will continue to yell, people will continue to say all sort of things. It's just for you to. What that means is that close a deaf ear and wait for that your right partner, wait for that your soulmate, wait for that your divine destiny that God has programmed to fulfill himself. Guys, just wait on that. Because you have kids out of wedlock does not mean that the right man will not come. In this Europe that I use Europe more because I'm based in Europe. In Europe that we are living, a lot of women have made that mistakes. And a lot will still make that mistake. That's why I tell you that please share this video. It will help to save somebody's relationship. It will help to save someone that is about to make that mistake. You Definitely, Lord God Almighty, who sees beyond every reasonable doubt of men, in the secret, in the open, will surely give you your right partner. I've seen situations where ladies think, oh, they made the first mistake, make the second mistake, make the third mistake, even make the fourth mistake. Not because they are not good, no, because most times they are not patient. Most times they might be patient, the partner might be deceitful. So a whole lot of factor comes in when you give birth out of wedlock. It's just look up to God. When the time is right, you will find that innermost part of you that is craving for real love. Everybody has somebody to show. I'm about to show you this video clip of a man who is a cripple, who went to give testimony or did a baby dedication for their baby. As you can see on the background here, this is touching. As you can see here on the background, this is love speaking true. This woman today, look at the way she is dancing, she is demonstrating. She has found her innermost part of peace. Can you that is watching me today, can you take this decision? If you can take this decision, please leave your comment, leave your view on the comment section. Let me know how many of you can take this bold step if actually you were not married. So calm down. Do not be desperate so that you will not break somebody's home. Do not be desperate so that you will not break somebody's home. And breaking somebody's home, remember, tomorrow you might find that right partner and somebody want to come and break your home. How will you feel? Remember, karma will always come. Karma will always come. So let's be careful of the kind of life we are living. Let's be careful of the kind of decision we take. Let us not be desperate to take that decision. Let us not be desperate to hold that man or that woman. My uncles, my aunties watching me, calm down. Calm down. When God steps in, it will look like, what? You'll be smiling. You'll be happy. Things works for you. You snap. Desperation kills, and desperation has led a lot of people astray. Your friends might advise you in a wrong way, but think within you if this decision is right. So, thank you very much. I really appreciate you for your time and your effort that you have been using to watch me today. Thank you a billion foot. Words are not enough for me to describe you. Words are not enough for me to say thank you, but appreciate this one that came out from my mouth. Thank you very much. God bless you. Remain blessed, and please share this video. You might help to save somebody's marriage. You might help to save that lady or that man that is about to make that wrong decision. Please share this video, and as you do, God bless you. Thank you very much. I remember humble self, Young.i.d TV. Till I come your way again next Wednesday. I do my upload every Wednesday. Every Wednesday on this channel, I always upload new videos. So please do free every Wednesday to always check on this channel. You will always see something new to watch on this channel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Remain blessed.